How's it going, guys? Let me know how the quality is. I'm using my phone. I don't feel like sitting. What? How you get here so fast? How you get here so fast, dude? Look, we got the Discord partner hoodie. It's like 2 years for this. 2 years. What up? Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing really to be excited about. Just a little bit of progress, you know. Just like you can't buy it. Like you can't buy it. And when I asked for a second one, they told me no. And I was like, well, can I buy it? Can I buy some more so I can give them to people on Discord? And they were like, no. But I did get one extra one, but I don't have it yet. I don't know. Just the little things. Of course, I could like print it myself and get it, but I don't know. Just a little motivator. All right, sorry, I'm not paying attention. Hi, beautiful man. What up? Started your own channel? Nice, dude. Congrats. Streaming on your phone? Yeah, I'm streaming on my S10 Plus. Your videos are scaring me out of CS. It's just jobs, dude. That's just what they do. What's up, dude? How are you? Barris, how are you, dude? How's it going? I'm thinking about doing a video tomorrow. It's going to be probably like the struggles of being your own boss. Like that's not good enough. That's not like clickbait enough. But just like, I don't know. Or performance reviews. Talk about how those are, you know. You should consider the Osmo for phone stabilization. I mean, I'm just holding it. It's not a big deal. What was something else to put fire under you to hurry up and finish? What was motivation? What do you mean? Tips about debugging? Just put a debugger in your JavaScript and you'll be good to go. Fired up, ready to go. Struggling to be your own boss doesn't sound boss. No. It's not like struggling to be your own boss. It's like the struggles of being your own boss. I do fine, but managing time and routine seems to be a big thing. How to freelance though. Sam, I know a great guy. His name is Sam. How'd you get so handsome? I don't think I am. I'm just your average developer. Am I supposed to lift weights till I'm tired? Or am I supposed to do a certain amount? I don't know. It depends on what you want. You want strength? You don't have to go to failure. I don't think so. Do you even script, bro? Like what? Like programming or like video? Look at these dogs. Look at these beautiful dogs. They're just hanging out. I'm drinking diet soda. AMA. Patrick. What up, dude? I got my diet Sunkist too. Where you at? Do you make more freelancing or working for a company? You make more freelancing because you have control over what you make. 5 hours later. I mean, okay, so Eni, how do I say it? Like if I were to live stream right after the video, my traffic would stop going to the video and come to the live stream. That's not what I want. Creepy vlogging angle. Oh no. Okay. It's like everything just zoomed past. Can you do some tips videos for new YouTubers? Maybe share about your journey? I could do a video on like what it's like to make it on YouTube, but I don't think that I've made it. D420? Or are you straight edge, dude? I'm straight edge, man. You need an angle below the chin. Okay. All right. How are the dogs, dude? They're good, man. How are yours? You plan on coming to California? I don't have any real reason. What about before you made it? I had a job. You can go look at the pinned stuff in Discord and you'll see when I would talk about being at work on Discord. It's weird. It's weird to read those. Why are you streaming on your phone though? Because I don't feel like sitting in my office. I'm in there a lot. Sometimes it's just, do a video about hair loss. A lot of us are dealing with it. What? I seem to be okay. I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm not the right person to do that. Do you work at Google too? Of course. Do you watch anime? No. Advice for emotional toll of getting torn up on PR code reviews. Maybe you should just like understand that. I don't know. Maybe they're being a jerk about it. Like you can maybe be like, "Hey, man, I want to get better, but you don't have to be this way." Or if you're just really sensitive about it, they're just trying to help you. 1999. Why? Thank you. Well, why? Any tips on how to monetize a website and how to get traffic? Get traffic. You can do SEO, but it's kind of like being bought out by like paid people now, so it's not, having a brand is good. How many in a 9 to 5? How many good hours do you work? Like 5 minutes. I don't want to work for you. I want to work for Josh. No, okay. The real answer is it depends. Oh my gosh, Josh, dude, Jalen, how the heck are you? How do you improve SEO? Mostly it comes down to creativity. How can you become a savage, dude? That's a good question. I don't think I won. Keep your parents in the prayers. Thanks, man. Do you have advice on getting through phases of extreme non-motivation? Jonathan Ross, I like your Vine profile picture. Do I have any advice for that? You don't have to be motivated, man. That's the thing. You don't got to be motivated. Where's Mechanical Dad been? Sick? Well, just dealing with life. How do I stop sleep from destroying my life? I don't. What? How do you meet people as an introvert? I don't really. That would make me not an introvert. Yo, Josh, what up, dude? Check it out. Check out the Discord partner hoodie. It's the little things in life. I made this Discord like 2 years ago to do game dev and then give out my beta game, and then now I got the hoodie. You're gonna expand on your existing business since you listed multiple businesses. What? You tried in the past? Oh yeah, I mean, but sometimes like the time and scalability of the other stuff isn't that good. How do you know when you're financially able to buy a new car? That's a loaded question. I mean, how much of your money do you want to spend per month on a car? Don't buy a new car, probably. Hey Josh, thinking about you. When are you not, Crystal? When are you not? That's the real question. Just kidding. How you doing? It's a joke. What's your sign? I'm a crab. I'm a Cancer crab. What's up, gang? Dude, what's up? Do you drive a Tesla? No, I have a 1050 speed triple and a Jeep Wrangler. Finally beat my analysis paralysis working on my project. Good. Under 25K and $40,000 income. Now, don't do that. Just buy. I don't know. That's a good question for my dad, maybe. You can get some decent deals on cars. I sub because we have the same name. Dude, what up, Josh? Best advice for new dev. You're going to feel like you don't know it all, and it's going to be annoying at first. That's called imposter syndrome. You're going to get frustrated, and that's okay. Do you rent? No, I own my house. I own my own house. Cheap wave would do what up? Nice. Do employers value a university's computer science degree more than a technical college computer science degree? In the US, there's not that big of a difference. It just depends on the employer. Some employers care that you have a degree, some don't care, some just want you to have a degree. Like you could have a bachelor's in art history or underwater basket weaving as long as you have a degree, and then some are like, no, you need to have this specific one. That's not what imposter syndrome is. It can be. Imposter syndrome is a very vague term. Favorite chip flavor? I don't really. Tortilla chips? Should we try to hide how Chad we are around corporate tech environment? Yes. Realistic time frame expectations to getting a job from the first time you start applying. At least a couple weeks, but like bare minimum a couple weeks. Normally it can take anywhere from like a month. I would say like sometimes it's like in the same week, but a majority of the time it's like a week later that they respond, and then another week later you set up the interview, and then another week later. So like a few months, maybe like up 2 months, sometimes longer. Is it you and your dogs in your house? Because I'm gonna come stay. Yeah, dude. Yep. My favorite book. I like unscripted. Self-taught or boot camp, both have pros and cons. Do self-taught, and if you can't do boot camp, there's no better. I mean, obviously self-taught is cheaper. Boot camp, you have the network that you can leverage. How's the audio? Is your goal to ever hit the financial fast lane? It's always that, but you gotta do so much. Take your advice. I now deal behind my local library. Besides a couple attempts, it's been great. Oh, dude, congrats, man. Yeah, good work. How does one come to know what his calling in life is? Dude, these are deep questions. Um, you just try stuff until you figure out what you like, and then hopefully it helps people. My wall looks like really green. It's not. It's like blue. Oh yeah, I got the candles going. Y'all ever light some candles and just chill? I'm like a girl, I guess. I just sit in like a long bath, read a book, light some candles. Can we vote for your next haircut? What scent is the candle? It's a sangria splash. Of course it's scented. Thoughts on becoming a real estate agent? Your job's gonna get automated. No one needs a real estate agent. You're not doing anything that the person selling the house can't do themselves. I don't know why that job exists. Josh Fluke. Yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna eat on stream. You look and sound like a younger Bill Burr. He's pretty funny. Sorry I'm missing questions. I'm trying. Do you wear cologne? Oh, of course. Gotta smell good. Gotta smell nice. That's like my pet peeve. I have to smell nice. Planning a trip to Utah. Can I visit you? Like, we can meet somewhere if you want. What do you think about interns? For how long should they last? I don't think intern is like. What do you think of engineered truth? You're talking about Matt? He's a good dude. Will you let me sell you Jeep parts? I don't really need any parts. I'm good. Dude, enjoying some remote work at the RV park before heading to dinner. Good to see you. Dude, Jason, hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for being here. Were you holding back tears when you filmed the video about divorce? I noticed your voice cracked a few times. It's not really. It just takes me back, you know? Are you gonna make a video about the Facebook guy? No. I'm not. I didn't work at Facebook. Patrick did. It makes more sense for Patrick to do a video on it. I mean, like, it doesn't matter. Node or PHP? PHP for me. What should I do because I feel trapped because my partner makes more money than you? Why does that matter, dude? I don't know, as long as, like, when I had a girlfriend that lived here for, like, 4 years or something, we never, like, shared expenses or anything, you know? Like, it was like, I make my money. Yes, I make more money than you, but it is what it is, you know? You know .net, can you make a video on it? It'd be a pretty boring video. Advice for coding interviews at FANG companies. Always blank out and stutter. Yeah, it's not about getting to the right answer or even a answer. It's just about the process of how you solve problems. Never thought you'd see the meme with FPS Doug. Dude, kind of music? Anything but country. Oh, no, I missed it. Is there a way to compile Python code so that it can be used to make an iOS? I'm not sure. I don't know. Vague. What is vague? Would you ever do language tutorials over just videos on the pros and cons of such? I feel like that's not a game that you can win. You could talk about, like, no, there's no winning that game. I hear doggies, dude. Of course you do. They're just chilling, man. They're just chilling. You had a long day chasing squirrels. Can you make money with phone apps? If people download your phone apps. Hi from Ukraine. Dude, what up? What's up? Nice to see you, Carlos. Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. How can I help? Lambda School said the need to authorize to teach students in Texas. Yeah, Texas got some weird laws. Would you do a hackathon if you could? Nope. That sounds really boring. to be honest. What do you think of Empire Flippers? Oh, that's where you buy the business, right? And you run it? I think I would ask the question of why are they selling the business? Give advice to tech people on how to communicate better. Aren't you project manager? That's your job. Tips on getting better at programming. That's so vague. I don't know. What are you making? Maybe a video showcasing strength and weaknesses of different languages. I don't know the strength and weaknesses of all the languages. How many hours a day do you code? Like, none. Mako, what's up? Can you elaborate a little bit about JS? For example, is Node.js what? Is Node.js, Mongo, all these frameworks? What? Mongo is not JavaScript. You need Photoshop as a web dev. Front end would probably help you take mockups apart. Should marketers learn front end? It would help, no doubt about it. He doesn't code no more. I mean, I only code sometimes. I code when I need to, or if I want to make something, or if I'm fixing my website, or if I'm doing DevOps. I do a lot of Linux stuff. I do a lot of PHP stuff, and sometimes I change some CSS around. But like, that's it, really. It's all part of the process. It's not just coding the code. Any ideas on how to promote an app? Facebook ads, Instagram apps. Josh is gonna forget all his code knowledge. Nah, I still do it. I just don't make. I'm not making a web app, you know. I don't have a startup. I don't have a web app that's a business. Will finding internships now make my life easier after graduation? No, not really. What temperature do you keep your house at? Well, I don't even know. I don't even think that thermostat works. To be honest, you should get off the painkiller. What are you talking about? What? Is this the right stream? Do you fly Spirit Airlines? I heard they have launch airs, dude. I think that's Ryanair. I got a software job, 100% self-taught, 2021. I've never programmed in a professional capacity. I'm only one weekend, and I'm incredibly overwhelmed. You and everyone else that's not self-taught too, dude. We're all overwhelmed. How long did you live in Finland? Like 5 years. You live in Quebec? Yeah, dude. Do you have a playlist of your motivational videos? I don't know what's motivational. Do you think there's a market for web designers? Yeah, it's called UI UX. Thinking about a side business so I can start my own side business. Nice, dude. Do you watch the NFL? No, I don't really watch football. How to deal with performance questions. I mean, what does that mean? Like, in what way? Hi, Josh. Have a wonderful day. David, you have a wonderful day, dude. I've been watching your vids quite a bit lately, and I've been very helpful. Thanks for answering. Jacob, I'm trying. I have a tiny little screen, and I'm trying to read everything. Josh, what do you think of Jordan Peterson besides his thick Alberta accent? I don't know. He's okay, I guess. I don't really watch him that much. Would you go to CES? Is that like the consumer electronics thing? Huge inspiration. Don't stop making videos. Hey, thanks. Is the Android Studio software good? Not really. Selling on Amazon good in 2019? How are you going to get people to buy your stuff? How long can happiness realistically last? I think that's up to you. There are times where, I don't know, like you can be happy and uncomfortable at the same time, you know? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Do a tutorial teaching people how to use Google instead of asking you everything. No, man, it's all good. I'm here. I just want to talk, man. I just want to talk, dude. When you get into stoicism? Oh, way back, dude. Years ago. Like, I don't know. When I first lost my job, to make an Android app and an iOS app, well, I need to know Java and Swift. You can use Xamarin and then make it in C# or do React Native with JavaScript. Just became a subscriber. So far, really enjoyed. Hey, congrats. I hope you enjoyed the content. Hope I can help. Got any questions, let me know. What career path would you have taken if you didn't get into tech? I don't know. Probably like, maybe I wanted to be a pilot, but that's not feasible. If you're doing your stuff on a coding problem, I type it out, like in English, like a word problem. I know everybody hates word problems. Everybody hates word problems, but that's how I do it. I write out the code, like the problem in words in English, and then I go and put code snippets in it. 200 people. Can if you guys just do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, please? That would be fantastic. It helps the stream not do terrible to the channel, because otherwise it's a waste. How often do you have to shave your beard? Usually when the ladies want to come over, I try to shave. Right? Nobody wants that 5 o'clock shadow burn for making out. You can always build your own flight sim, I suppose. What's the best area of tech to get into? What kind of tech? And what? How much? Like, I don't know. It depends. Like, I don't think Silicon Valley is that great personally. Costs a lot. When's the last time you were on a date? I was gonna look at the time. Let's see. 12 hours ago. Maybe no. I was like, yeah, like 12 hours ago. Why is being a pilot not feasible? Because you're always away from home, and you don't get paid that much until you put your dues in for like 20 years, and it costs a whole lot of money in student loans to learn. How was the date? Date was good. You did my CS homework? No, you don't want that, dude. I'll get you an F in the class. Do you think blockchain is overhyped? Blockchain is good. Crypto is up and down, you know. What are you using? I'm using an S10 Plus. How's the quality? Is the quality decent? I was gonna go outside, but I'm afraid. How many guitars do you have? 0. All right, dude. Elias, dude, what up? Would you happen to know the best way? Oh no, to store video files in a database? Oh man, I have no idea. It's just MP4, I guess. Play some Tekken 7. I don't have it. What kind of shakes powders do you use for workouts? I just have Dr. Hyde. Frame rate not so good. Oof. You should get something to stabilize it. It's my hand, okay? I'm holding it with my hand. Here, look. I'll use. I don't know. We'll go somewhere else. Recommended starter motorcycle? A Honda CR300 is pretty decent. Okay, how's that? What kind of router are you rocking? It's just the Comcast one. Fantastic, okay. The size matters. It's not the size of the vessel, it's the motion of the ocean. Cook for us. I'm having reheated tacos, probably. Is it hard to be a web dev or a game dev? Game dev as an industry is harder. Why not stream on Twitch? I do. Favorite food? I'm basic, man. Tacos and buffalo wings, you know. Reheated tacos? No, it's not reheated tacos, okay, just the meat. Best PHP resource that's free. Laracast is good. You like Shark Tank? It's alright. I think some of the ideas are kind of like, how did you get on this show? Favorite game you're playing right now? I was playing Borderlands 3, I haven't played much. Ethereum or Bitcoin? I like Ethereum. Buffalo wing tacos? Dude, that sounds really good. Can we be friends for real? Dude, of course. I got you. Dog, what are you eating? Hey, come here. Come here. Or just watch the squirrels. Do you play Classic WoW? I played it for a little bit. Dog, get off the table. My dog is on the table. This is what... It's okay, no one ever sits at that table, it's fine. I don't actually care. She's just watching squirrels. How many people do you talk with? Most people on Discord, I guess. You're gonna buy Modern Warfare? It was alright. It needs like bullet travel time. Do you think motorcycling is safe or affordable? It's affordable, yep. Is it safe? That's up to how you drive and how well you can predict other people around you. I drive really safe. Do you live by yourself? I have dogs. How to be as confident? I'm not that confident. Honda Grom, #1 first bike. Dude, might as well just go ahead and like get your little four-wheeler, little battery-powered thing you get as a kid. Don't think I missed that Jamie Lannister background. Dude, finally someone noticed. You seem more confident than you used to be. No, I'm not. I think it's just that I just don't care as much as what other people think. That's the main thing. That's like what happened. It's like you think everyone is thinking about what you're saying and how you're saying it, and you get so obsessed, and then you're trying to figure out how to not care about what other people think, and then you realize no one actually cared. Like, that's the secret. No one actually cares. It's just you're all in your head thinking about what other people think. In the end, your own opinion of yourself is what's most important. Yes, correct. You got it. Why is your business registered in Wyoming? Because it has better crypto laws there, mainly. And it's cheaper. Why'd you not like mechanical engineering? I just don't like the work culture, man. It's not fun. Where'd you go to college? I went to college in Finland. Way far away. Have you been to college? Has school served you later? Taught me how to work with people that don't want to pull their weight in a project. Best coding language to get into artificial? Dude, I love artificial. I'm not sure. Any other favorite quotes by Churchill? Thoughts on fake gurus? They're the worst. Absolute worst. Will you mock interview me for a front-end developer? I mean, you could. It depends on the company. What percentage of income should I save each month? As much as you can, dude. Put away as much money as you can. I hear so much about affiliate marketing. Do you do that type of thing? Would you recommend it? For affiliate marketing, I only have a few. I'm pretty picky with who I choose to do that with, because like you are vouching for someone else's product, and in return they give you a percentage of money when someone buys that product. It's like it's Amazon links. Like the books I linked in the video, those are technically affiliate links, because if you buy the book, it doesn't cost you anything, but I get like, was it like 3%? I don't know, it's like 10 cents or something, you know? Or the links in the description are affiliate. But the problem is like, how do you get people to use your links, and why should they use your link and not someone else's? And then like, I don't know. You have to be really careful. You have to be really careful with that. You don't want to just shill everything. How do you have a business in address in Wyoming? That's where I made it. I have a registered agent. That's what it's called. Can you dance? No. Have trouble thinking logically, or responding to questions creatively. I know I can do it, but it seems to have trouble most of the time. Any advice for answering questions creatively? I ask why a whole lot. You have a lot of friends? You're my friend. Not really. Review Amazon toilet paper. You got it. Good price for Bitcoin? I haven't looked at it. What is it? You physically go to Wyoming to make the business? No, you can do it online. You can make a business in any state you want. But there are some crappy states, like I would never make a business in California because it's $500 a year just to renew it. Like, it's terrible. Delaware, Nevada used to be good, but Nevada pisses off the IRS, and you don't want to do that. And then Wyoming is good. So it was between Delaware and Wyoming, and I chose Wyoming because they're more progressive in terms of like cryptocurrency laws. It wasn't really like a big deal. I was just like, sure. It's $800 a year now for California? Yeah, see, hard pass on that. No reason. Any advice on public speaking? In what way? What do you like speaking or topics or staying, like keeping on track? Data science or software engineering? What do you like more? Your biggest regret? I don't know, getting married maybe? Is there any way I can join Lambda if I'm not from the US? I heard they're coming to Canada next. What age is good to get into coding? Anytime, dude. You got any skills in InfoSec? Not me, dude. John Hammond is your man for that. What's Lambda school? It's nothing. I was watching a video about jewelry, and your stream is the next recommended one. Well, glad to have you. Welcome. John Sam as a fake guru. What is he a guru of? I don't think he's a fake guru. I mean, the dude doesn't have to work. He makes a lot of money from real estate. I think he does what he does because he likes it. Would you ever own a reptile? Probably not. Ever thought about becoming a digital nomad? Yeah, but I take care of my parents, and I have the house, and I got dogs. So, do you think we're always going to be using test-based programming? Probably. I don't know, always. Probably not forever. You recommend Lambda? Dude, Lambda's that's what I would do. 9 to 5 in freelance web dev on the possible. Wait, what? You mean is possible? Yes. Just don't tell your employer that you're doing that, because it's not good. Logical nature of software makes it hard to understand emotions and relationships. Got any advice for this? Yeah, just try to put yourself in their shoes, man. It's just like, you gotta be a little relatable. Pursuing freelancing and create your own personal brand or work at a big company. Do both. How useless is college? Depends on what your degree is. Milton, what up, dude? Do you recommend studying for software engineering in Canada or the US? I can't say. Do you still code? Sometimes. No, I don't make web apps, right? Like, I don't have any web apps I'm trying to sell, any of that. Do you hike the mountains? Sometimes. I don't want to leave my dog. Hey, dog. I don't want to leave my dog at home, and I can't take them on these parts of the mountains where I live because of the water, and they'll pollute the water, which is the water supply, and so they're not allowed on the mountains, really. Only in certain spots. Ever thought about getting hired by Google and taking them down from the inside? Nope, because Google owns YouTube. Why would I do that? Anthony, what kind of question is that, bro? Why don't you drone anymore? I don't know. It's a lot of setup. What's your dog's name? Her name is Suvi, and she's just hanging out with me on the table, I guess. What, pollute the water? Yeah, they're not allowed. Thoughts on drop shipping? I don't know, you're selling the same products from Alibaba as everyone else. She is the best dog. She's pretty good. Are you having a good day? I wonder if she'll shake. I don't really have any food, so she probably won't do it. She's just chilling on the table. Hold on. Can you shake? Shake. Hey, thanks. Good job. Good job. Okay. Airbnb as a company? I don't know. Why don't you code anymore? I don't work a code job. You like dogs more than people? They don't talk back. That's nice. Wholesome stream. Dude, I'm just trying to help everybody. Where's my treat? Her treat is probably that squirrel she sees in the tree. What do you hate about coding? I mean, I don't really hate about, it's not like that. I just code to build stuff. I don't code to code. Dogs talk back? I mean, I guess, but you don't have to like change diapers or anything. Where's the gaming chair with the Corsair headset? What do you do for work? I do YouTube, content creation. Turbe, do you miss Finland? Yes. But I'd like to go in the summer, not in the winter. Had enough winter. Can the dog do more tricks? She can jump and stuff. Do you want to... I think she's stuck. I think she's stuck on the table. PC or console? I have a console for Halo, PC for everything else. You want to come off? You want to come off the table? Come here. I got you. Could dogs learn to code? Of course. What cam do you use? I have a Black Magic. Is work-life balance a myth? For me, it is. It worked. Okay, I'm sorry. I think she was stuck. Do you agree with that coders have no life? No, I don't agree with that. Do you think you'd be as hungry as you are if you had not been in a position where you could not move back in your parents? Oh no, without a doubt. It's something I think about a lot. Like when I look at my cousins, $2, React Native, native web, iOS, which is better? iOS, you're gonna be more optimized. You got more options. React Native's, I don't know. You do web dev and app dev. Motivation or discipline? Both. Discipline, really, though. Hello, Aviator. Should I focus on one stack when making projects for my portfolio? It doesn't matter. You should probably, like, if you have an idea of, like, where you want to work, try to use their stack. Angular or React? What do you like more? I think I like React. What about your cousins? Oh, yeah, I was talking about my cousins, right? So like a lot of my cousins, like they have parents that provide for them, and I think to myself a lot, I'm like, it must be nice to know that your useless degree is useless, and that when you inevitably can't find a job, you're just gonna move back home with mommy and daddy. Must be real nice, you know? Like, I don't know. So jaded. You don't code, what do? I make content on YouTube. Only some of my cousins. We always chill with your parents. No, but basically I support my parents, so we're just chill, you know? How do you stay motivated? You don't. I think more realistic than jaded. I try to tell my cousins. Like, one of my cousins has like a degree in like environmental science or something, and everyone's like, well, not everyone, everyone's like, great work going to college, but like, she went to a party school, right? So, she obviously couldn't find a job with environmental science because it's just like pollution bad. And then she can't find a job, so she's like, all right, time to go get a master's degree in environmental science instead. And it's like, what? That's not going to make a difference. But you try to tell them, nobody agrees, you know? It's like, what can you do with that? Oh, but I'm passionate. Okay, well, there's no market need. Average profit per YouTube video, it depends on the view count. Is 20 a good age to work? Dude, you should work as soon as you can. How'd you grow your channel? I just post very regularly. Is that a tattoo on your forearm? Yes. How long to stay in a job for looking for another? I don't know. Usually you get big raises by changing jobs. Should you double how much you work every day? What? Why did you go to college? Because I didn't know any better, and I needed a job, and I wanted money. How do you beat imposter? You don't beat imposter syndrome, dude. You just live with it, man. It starts out very loud and vocal, like, you're stupid, you don't deserve this job, blah, 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 and then it gets suppressed, and you just deal with it, and you're like, yeah, I know, I don't know how to do this. Just let me figure it out. Hold on. I listen to podcasts, more books. More books. Huge respect. For your parents, dude, it's a lot. It's a lot. Should I start working when yeah, exactly, Milton. Absolutely. The companies like seeing individual or group projects. They don't care. They don't know the difference. If you go back, what would you do instead of college? I'd go to Lambda school, to be honest. I'm passionate about a lot of things on computer science, but I have trouble choosing a single one. Yeah, that's you should just pick something that you semi-like and just go with that, and then try to get a job. Ever thought about some workout series? Oh man, I'm not super shredded, right? I'm not super pumped or anything, so it's like, helps me a lot. I have a lot of passions for, I don't know what to pursue. Nicola, I mean, try to find something that you enjoy and then something that has sort of a market demand and put them together. You look big. I'm not. You mean you're natural? Yeah, so like imagine being a natural lifter on YouTube. Doesn't work. What kind of music you into? Anything but country music. Would you love to be sponsored by Lambda? No, I don't. I don't really want to be. It's SLC LDS. Yes. Got some WordPress dev. Dude, I like it. Works for me. Okay, someone asked about, could you please give me some advice? Oh no. In the UK, got offered a junior role for $18K. In the process of getting a much better one in React, but it isn't guaranteed. Why not take both? And then when you get the other one, quit. If you're there for like 3 weeks and you quit, no one needs to know that job existed, dude. Which Halo did you normally play? 2, 3, and 5. 4 is okay. You watch MMA? I don't. Are you live on Twitch? I'm not. I'll try. D420? No. Is 20 a good age to work, or should I wait? 20 is a good age to work. Oh no. I spent 50 hours on a desktop app to save my company $20K, and they acted weird when I asked if they wanted to buy it. How'd your friend sell the software? Yeah, what does acted weird mean? Did I miss anything? Chase, it's all good, dude. Don't worry about it. How to find things to do in Salt Lake? Just look in a direction, and if you can picture it, it's probably there. Do you still code? Yeah, I mean, I code, just I don't code as a job. So I'm not building some application for some company I'm not freelancing. I'm gonna go outside. The dog's bark, I'm sorry. Dog, be quiet. I might disconnect. Hopefully I don't. If I do, I will be back. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, am I back? All right, I had to move closer to the wall. Do you do any lawn care? I got dogs, dude. It don't matter. They dig holes. Have you ever had any annoying baby boomer bosses? Yep. Do you miss working on coding projects as part of a team? No. I don't want to, like, I like being part of a team, but I want to be the one raking in the cash. Why does your dad not get a job at Home Depot or something? Because you get paid like $12 an hour, and he's worth way more than that. I'd rather have him help me, or just, be like, you know what, retire. It's fine. Show the dog. What about starting a union for developers or dating? Wait, what? Hey bro, I'm going through the rut, feel demotivated. How do I get out of it? Kind of sick of being so late. You just gotta do things, man. You don't have to be motivated, I promise. Don't watch, you can watch motivational videos on YouTube and stuff, but it's not gonna last. It'll last like 30 minutes. Currently majoring CS at the U. Their program's so bad. Do you think if I study math and econ, I can make a tech start? You can make a tech startup without even going to boot camp, dude. Think it's possible for a self-taught coder from a third world country to find work in first world countries? Of course, but you might have issues getting a visa, especially for the United States. How many months did you watch motivational videos before getting tired of it? They last for like 20 minutes. Usually oh, dog, don't bark at me. Sorry. Thanks for answering. All right, dude, have a good one. Are you gonna join me and my grandma for dinner? Sweet, yeah, dude. We having Swedish meatballs, right? That's what I was talking to her earlier. That's what she said. Dog, stop being dumb. Does certifications help getting a job at Google? No. What projects do I think are good and interesting? Don't ask me, mate. Like, ask the company that you're applying to. Like, if your company's doing like security software, maybe make an app about security. Any way we can support you? Just like, how can I support you mainly? Stop staring into my soul. I don't want to become that way, dude. It's all right, dude. It's all right, man. You do you, dude. Should the workers own the means of production? I mean, if it's my company, I wouldn't want the workers to own the production line. Do you respect the tech lead? Patrick's a good guy. You should encourage more people in entrepreneurship. You can only get so far, dude. How do you feel about developing Java? I don't really have a whole lot of thoughts about it. Struggling in Lambda school, not from the material, but from poor organization. Have other people mentioned that, and does it get better further in? I don't know if that. It could be because they're rearranging things a lot. I'm not sure. I haven't heard that. That's the first time I heard it. Have you passed that on? You should probably pass that on and let them know. Made you start YouTube? I like making content, man. It's fun making videos and engaging and stuff. What editing software? I use Adobe Premiere Pro. Do you follow the Tech Lead channel? I don't have to follow his channel, dude. I just message him on Instagram and he answers. What's a good coding starting salary? For Utah, where I live right now, like 55K, 60K. Why are these squirrels so obnoxious? Do you hear that? That's a squirrel. I'm emailing my question. I answered the question. Would you break in? I wouldn't break in. You think we become tired of YouTube at some point? I think the only tiresome part is coming up with content that people can create. Or like that I create that engages with people. Why can't I think? Squirrels are rats with good PR. They're a lot cuter though. To use hair products? No. There's some good websites, courses for self-taught programmers. A free code camp. Someone donated. Why? This PhD student over here working from home like my boy, blessed with a good advisor, worked as an ME for 6 months, and I'm never gonna get. Congratulations. PhD though, dude, that's a lot of school, man. Ever heard of the 1,000 True Fans theory? Yes, I've read that. It's very good, and that's part of the reason why I live stream so often. Can you create a video, full process of creating a video? I don't know if that'd be exciting. It'd take a lot to make it. What do you love most about HR? I don't know. Usually they're pretty cute. There's some cute chicks, right? But imagine even thinking that at the company. Harassment. Bye. What are color schemes called in Premiere Pro? They're called loots, which are lookup tables. Best place to live in the U.S.? I mean, what do you want to do? You hunt. I don't. What's the 1,000 True Fans? 1,000 True Fans theory basically says that you have 1,000 people that will basically support you in whatever you do, no matter what. If you make good content or you make a product and it's crap, they'll buy it. If you make a product and it's good, they'll buy it. Like 1,000 true fans, they're always there for you. True fans. That's what that's about. How to be a good storyteller. There's a basic premise of telling a story. You have to have a question, a prompt, a conflict, and then you have the build up, and then you have the climax, and then you have the resolution and the summary. Do you plan to switch to DaVinci? I have the pro version of DaVinci, and it's buggy. Reading the book you suggested, it's good, dude. Congrats. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of questions, and I have a tiny screen. I'm gonna scroll back up. Has there been a moment when it's been difficult to do the work you love, even given the option? Of course, every day. Oh man, every day. It can be pretty difficult to make content because you have to come up with an idea every day. I'm creating something every day. Something that didn't exist before now exists. And I don't know if I run out of ideas, but what's your favorite project? I like game dev a lot. What's your dream car? I'm not really a car guy. I'm more of a motorcycle guy or an airplane guy. Can I come to your house? Can we go like have dinner first? You ever want kids? I have dogs. That's good for me. How did you learn to edit? I watched a lot of Sony Vegas tutorials for making PvP videos. It wasn't good. Would you fly a paramotor? Absolutely. 100%. Josh is gonna get a jet later on. That'd be goals. You drink with your friends. I don't drink. I drink diet soda. That's about it. I want your advice on a problem. I have 1 year in Django in front-end language, and I think I must change to PHP or Node for market demand and have a job. Okay. Gonna play WoW Classic? I did, and then I canceled the sub. Did you guys see that new cinematic that dropped for BFA today? Oof. They just need to, like, Blizzard team needs to make a cinematic movie, a Netflix series or something. Should put the chat in slow mode. I don't know how to do it. Would you buy a Harley? They're kind of expensive for what you get. I'd buy another Triumph probably, or a Honda. Favorite metal band? Wage Wars new album is pretty good. As I Lay Dying's new album is pretty good. Cinematic was sick. Why you unsub? I just don't have time to play it. Do you have a girlfriend? Nope. I did. Look at my mops. I got locked. You guys want to hear a funny story? I got locked out of my house. And so I have a shovel. And a mop, and I duct taped them together and fished my keys through my window. It was great. And my neighbors thought I was breaking into my own house, and I had to explain that I lived here. Then the cops came. I'm like, no, I actually live here. My keys are locked inside. I'm stupid, and I don't want to pay $100 for a locksmith, please. So, anyways. I missed something? That's real been there. Any advice to start a YouTube? Try to help people. Come up with something that people can walk away with. How do you improve problem-solving ability in programming? Dude, you just do it. You just do it. Did that actually happen? It happened. Actually, last night, y'all ever seen the Book of Eli? Where that lady's like by the car, she's like, somebody help me, or whatever, right? Like some lady was walking down the street like 3 a.m. last night. Help me, somebody, help me. But it was just her. And then she like opened all the doors up on my Jeep. and then started to walk over to my window because I was sleeping with it cracked, and she started to lift it up. Are you squatting in your home? I guess that's what it looked like. And then like last week, this lady was in the neighbor's yard, just going through his shed, just pulling stuff out of the shed. And I walked outside. I walked outside and I was like, this doesn't look right. Maybe it's like the neighbor's ex-wife or ex-girlfriend or something. And I don't know if y'all saw that It Chapter 2 trailer with the old lady that was like, no one ever really leaves Derry, like, and then she just like freezes for a minute. That's what that lady did in the yard. She was like, hello. Just paused for like 5 seconds, and it was freaked me out. I was like, is this real life? And then the dude came home and was like, get out of my yard. Well, who are you? She's like, I live here. Okay, sorry. And the guy was like, you don't live here. Get the F out of my... It was weird, dude. I don't even live in the bad part of town either. Just weird. Are you going to get the Outer Worlds? I don't know. Where do you live? I live in Salt Lake City with a lot of homeless people, so it is what it is, I'm emailing my question. Can't stand the chat. I answered it. Is the market saturated with coding how-to books? Yeah, but the good thing about books is that as soon as it's printed, it's out of date. I work at a company called BrightBridge Web. I'm working in React Native. Wait. And I'm making and I'm a project manager making $15. You're making $15? No. Let's plan to go skydiving. Can we paraglide instead? Came across your channel and I just wanted to say you're genuine. Hope you're bad. Hey, thanks, man. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. I feel like you'd make a good dad. I'd rather just be like a cool uncle. Sports do you follow? I don't. Like esports maybe? I made $70 at Whole Foods slicing bread. Yeah, $15 is like you can get $14.99 flipping burgers. You need a kid. Oh no, I got dogs. I'm good, dude. I'm good, man. Do you follow Overwatch League? I watch it sometimes when it's on. I don't follow it. Binge watching the channel for 2 weeks. My favorite. Hey Jerry, thanks, man. Hope you're doing well. You'll be a good dad. I'm not gonna be a dad. What mic do you use? I have a Rode ME66 and a Samsung G-Track Pro from Best Buy. Ever tried intermittent fasting? I do it every day. I make 12 as an intern. Now you're getting ripped off, dude. Getting ripped off, man. How would you find work online? Different websites. Like, we work remotely. Do you like poker? I'm not very good at it. It's probably a factor. 16/8 fasting? No, it's more than that. I don't usually eat until like 3 or 4 o'clock, and I stop eating at like 11. So I guess that's 16/8, right? Yeah. Well, 17/7. I make $70K as a dev in Wyoming. Is that good? That's super good. Wyoming is super cheap. How much does the camera use for vids? $1,300. So it's a Black Magic. You excited for El Camino? Dude, I just saw a trailer like an hour ago. It was dope. Looks good. Dude's a little older now, but it's been a while since Breaking Bad ended. Wyoming doesn't exist. Dude, Wyoming's a pretty nice place, to be honest. Would you Twitch vlog here? What do you mean? Camera do you use? It's a Blackmagic 4K. You missed a donation. I'm sorry. Let me scroll back up. You're right, I did. You shouldn't have to donate to answer questions. I feel so bad. I started an IT analyst job. I work in the same building as the dev team. After learning code, do you think I can transition? Yes. Ask to take easy tasks off their plate, just to see if you can do it. Did you hear about Rick and Morty create? No, I didn't. What happened? Do you think Python certs are worth it? No. Do your neighbors know you're famous? I'm not famous. I just do YouTube. Trying to get pay raise next week. Any tips? Yeah, write down everything that you've done unique to the company. Write it down. Where to search good remote jobs? Stack Overflow? Stack Overflow is good. We work remotely. RemoteOK.io. LinkedIn. No. Last of Us Part 2. I never played the first one. Are Microsoft certs worth it? Maybe if you want to work at Microsoft. Producer? Oh, that's terrible. What camera do you use? This is an S10 Plus, front-facing camera on my phone, and then I have a Blackmagic Pocket 4K, and a GH5, and a GH5S. What was your approach to learning algorithms? I learned them when I needed to. I looked them up. I feel like learning algorithms is almost like memorizing them. You just find a pattern and figure it out, right? So I just Google it. I took a day off to work on my Shopify, but I'm not sick. Should I feel guilty? No, dude, you're just working on your dream instead of someone else's. Why would you feel guilty about working on your own goals? Maurice, dude, hope you're doing swell. Do you exist in real life, or are you a simulated person living? I'm simulated, 100%. Watching your vids for about 2 weeks. Love that you keep it real and raw. Keep it up. Hey, thanks, Jimmy. Hope you're doing swell. I have rusty programming skills. Competitive market. Should I get A+ or other certs? No, just have better projects probably. Write a better cover letter. Did you go to the Area 51 raid? I didn't. Can't get a job. I can program Python. I did a program that scrapes the FTP server and uses regex. Can I get a job with that? Of course. What's your favorite Asian cuisine? I don't know. Probably like my date last night. Can we lift one day if I get out to Utah? Yes. Aviator, what's up, dude? I see a successful future for you. Won't be interested. Everything's easy, I guess. Just because you're out. Crystal, why? Opinions on deep think. I think they're pretty good. How's your business doing? It's okay. I do okay. Is the Salt Lake? What? Is the Salt Lake pretty to look at? It smells bad. It's not great. Thank you for the 19. Hello from California. Hello from Salt Lake. Look like you're on what? I'm just standing in the window, so the light makes my pupils smaller. What's your best life advice? Oh man, that's a hard, like, probably the Stoic, right? If you can control it, do what you can. If you can't control it, don't worry about it. If you could move anywhere, where would it be? I don't know. Maybe Oregon, Montana, Hawaii. That'd be cool. Want to collab on a side hustle? What is it? I get a lot of requests for collabs, and it's hard to not think like you just want to leverage the traffic. Tips for freelancers? Yeah, you should probably have a little bit of a portfolio before you get your first project. Hope you find my email. Will do, Jerry. I will try. All right. I'm gonna go maybe to the front yard. Awesome pics, great size, look thick, solid. Wait, what? New phone, who this? Were you born and raised in Utah? Nah. I was born in Georgia, in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's get on the bike instead. All right, man, gotta go. All right, dude. Peace out. Is it lagging? Do you ski? I never did it. Shaddy, what up, dude? Getting laggy? All right. I'm trying to make the stream interesting. I'm not trying to make everyone leave. Does Atlanta have a... James, dude, of course. I was the only Caucasian kid in my high school. What do you want? Just maybe like buy my parents a house. Any advice for how to land a Scrum Master job without experience? No, dude, you have to be a dev first. What color edits do you use for your videos? I don't. I do it myself. I drag the vibrance up, drag the shadows to a little blue. Who's your favorite code editor? What is your favorite code editor? Visual Studio Code. Familiar with GraphQL? I've never done it. I know what it is. I know how it works. How different is it to live in Utah compared to Atlanta? I live around Smyrna, and we're going to move to Utah. Yeah, there's way more stuff to do. It's not humid at all. Like, at all. What adversity have you grown from the most? Being put into a support position for your parents is kind of weird. Gonna feed my dogs. Be right back. All right, Rena. Good night. Good night. See you later. You ever use UML diagrams? Yes. Software engineering theory? I don't know. I don't have an opinion. Are you interested in a Toyota Corolla? No, I got a Jeep Wrangler and a Speed Triple. I'm good. I think I'm good. Can you get into coding with a ChemE degree? Yes. You have a science degree. Works. Tips on self-motivation. It's a myth, dude. You don't need to be motivated. You just have to have goals and do those things to get to your goal, even if you're not feeling like it. Cats or dogs? If you say dogs, I go to sleep, dude. Come on, man. Come on, man. What are your goals? Oh man, to go travel with my dad. Do a gaming stream. I don't know. I wonder what happened. I think the stream reached its peak, so that's a sign for me to go. To use a planner, agenda daily. I can't say daily, like maybe every other daily. Do a gaming stream, maybe on Twitch. The white one is a German Shepherd. No, he's a Huskamo. What's the fastest you could learn to code good enough so that companies would pay you to work fully remote if you forget everything again today? A year, 2 years? Like a few months? If I forgot all my code, could I get someone to hire me without knowing code? Yes, because I know how to sell myself. Ever play Monster Hunter? I haven't. Looks cool. Looks a little farmy. What percentage of your waking hours are spent doing something productive? Well, like, let's qualify productive. Got hired at a software consultancy. They offered me 3 months of training, refunding of certifications. Why are they refunding, dude? That sounds like they should pay up front. You shouldn't have to pay for certifications and then get reimbursed. Not if they want to hire you. If you have to pay to work a job, that's not a job. You got bamboozled. What's the worst that can happen if you underperform as an intern? I don't know. Are you paid or unpaid? If you're an unpaid intern, you're just a volunteer. Someone in human resources, your corporate trend is spot on. Great advice. Well, thanks, Riley. I have a lot of people in HR that get really mad. Which websites used for freelancing? None. Freelancing, you can't use a website to like do freelancing. You just be doing contracting. Freelance is like a job that doesn't exist yet, right? Freelance is when you go to a company and make a website that they didn't have before. It's the best thing to do with gain confidence with coding, probably to just accept that you're not confident. Did you hear about the Facebook employee? I sure did, but Patrick already made a video on it. What book are you reading right now? Expert Secrets. Just here to say, hey, props for supporting your fan. Hey, thanks, Troy. Appreciate you. Hope you have a good night. Best tutorial to learn to edit? The one by the Linus Tech Tips guy. He has a whole video. It's like 8 hours long. That'll show you. Awesome pics. Great size. Look thick. Solid tight. Keep us posted on your continued progress with any new progress pics or vid clips. It sounds like you want more than just progress pics. Who, Patrick? Patrick is tech lead, dude. Best website builder? I don't know. Someone should pay me to say that. I got a birthday card from HR. Oh, congratulations. Have you ever tried freelancing on Upwork? It's not freelancing. Upwork is not freelancing. Upwork is contract gigs. The job exists. You apply for it and you get it. That's not freelancing. That's just contracts. Temporary contracts. Hey, beautiful. What up? Hope you're doing swell. WordPress alternatives. Like Magento, maybe? I think that's one. Something like that. How do you get motivated when you aren't when coding? What do you mean, Javier? Would you live in Lithuania? No. I don't know. No, probably not. People always creeping? That's okay. We can be friends. What's more useful, a degree in underwater basket weaving or human resources? Probably the degree in underwater basket weaving. I mean, you know the answer to that. Are you gonna get an iPhone? No, man. Is coding a good side hustle? Yes, 100%. Anatomy, you've asked the question like 400 times. Can you explain storytelling? You know you can just rewind the video, right? E420. Can't say that I do. Why did you choose to have a Wrangler? I like kicking the doors off. That's fun. I like taking the top off. That's fun. It's great for going on dates. It's great for climbing mountains, and it's great for snow. Gas mileage sucks though, but no one buys a Jeep Wrangler for gas. Can you get a brown pillow instead of a blue one? This is a blanket, dude. Dogs love Wranglers, confirmed. I'm banking on working towards for next year. Cheer me up a little. Dude, Everlost, you're gonna be fine, dude. If you're working on something next year, how could you have any idea of what's gonna happen right now? You're just in your head, dude. Hasn't happened yet, man. Henry. Ultimate troll, dude. Is Divi any good? I like Divi. How do I stop being so materialistic? I don't know. When you buy something, are you going to use it? And if you buy something, is it going to make you happier? More than the 5 minutes after you buy it. Was tech lead a real thing? Yes. How to get over your ex? She's not your girl anymore, dude. What's the percentage chance that you're still married in Finland, do you think? I don't think it's very high. I really don't think I think, she asked me for money so that she could finalize the divorce. And I was like, I don't have any money to give you. But that was like when I first got here. So I guess she just figured it out. She kept my last name though. So there's one Fluke in Finland. I don't know why she kept my last name. It's really weird. Do you find yourself out of movies to watch like me? No. You inspired me to change my college major. You made the right decision. Mechanical engineering sucks. Thanks for the videos. Hey, thanks for being here, man. Okay, B, you want to know about Python or JavaScript? JavaScript. This is the best software insight channel. Hopefully I have more than that. I don't want to be the software guy. You have a crumb on your lower lip. Oh, dude, thanks for noticing. No, dude, I just have, I need some chapstick, I think. Or maybe it was from eating chips. I don't know. That's embarrassing. What can you do? I would not rule out that you're still married. No, dude, it wouldn't work. Like it wouldn't work. Can you spell out attic? No. Working on any startup ideas? No. Did you watch Money Heist on Netflix? No, is it good? Foreign Simmer, what up? Got the check mark, 100K subs. I didn't know I had 100K sub fans. They were going to take our check marks away. They were going to take all of our check marks away. And then they decided to give it back. Is front end the quickest way to get me a job? Front end is very competitive. I'd say back end is probably better. Fluke is an instrument brand like an ampere meter. Yes. Unfortunately, I don't know. They can take the check mark away. I don't want them to take the check mark away because when you post a comment on someone else's video, like you're official, right? And people see the check mark that you can't get, so it's nice. Your eyes are different from one another, probably. Any tips for someone trying to get a book published? I don't know. I've never done it. Thank you. Looking forward to more. Hey, Christopher. Thanks, man. Shout out from the guys over here in the British military. Dude, what up, dude? Salute. When are you going to do a fitness channel? I'm not. No one cares. No one cares about my workouts. Can we see your dogs? They're chasing squirrels, Blitz. I timed out. Well, you're back. What did you want to be when you were 5? A pilot. What do you think of Clever Programmer's course? I've never taken it. Never read about it. Why'd you break up with your last girlfriend? The one that you had recently? You don't. Oh man. Oh no. She flew across the country to meet a man and lied to me about it. That's why. You can buy a plane to be a pilot? Maybe. You ever skydive? No. 15K for device. I don't know. It's a good idea to go to conferences or workshops to make connections. Maybe. I don't know. I'm awkward. I probably wouldn't go. Do you do bro splits? I do bro splits. I like Dorian Yates style. I'm in 45 minutes. I'm out. I'm not there for very long. Do you tell the girls you date about YouTube? They don't really care. When you tell a girl that you do YouTube for a living, they think that you live in your mom's basement. That's what they think. It's not good. Oh, I do YouTube for a living. Oh, okay. Well, tell your parents that I said hi. It's not good. Dog, stop barking at the squirrels. Eric, I've talked about it before. Nice hair. Dude, it's a mess. Do only introverts like you two? I have no idea. Do you have brothers? No, I have a sister, but we don't talk about her. Honestly, I haven't told anyone I say I work in web dev, even though I don't, because it sounds more credible. Dude, I've said so many different things. I said that like I've said that I do YouTube. I've said that I make films. I said that I make documentaries. I said that I run my own business. I said that I'm an influencer. That one's cringy, but I just wanted to test it. That didn't work very well. I said that I'm a content creator. That didn't work. Now I just say I do YouTube, and then on the side, like in the description, I just say I do YouTube. No, I don't live in my mom's basement. Talked about it before on the stream? Nah, Eric, I didn't talk about it in the stream. Just whose basement you live in? Me? I live in my own basement. What do you think about deving for iOS? Just do both, dude. Do both. Why would you limit yourself to one market of users? What do you think about climate change? What? Are you LDS? What? Do you have a healthy diet? Sometimes. Everyone wants to know if I'm LDS. Nah, bro, I'm not. I wasn't born here, man. I was born in Atlanta. I grew up in like Benny Hinn type church. Was not fun. What is LDS? LDS is Latter-day Saints, which means Mormon. What do you think about working at one of the tech giant companies? Like I don't care. Don't matter. Don't care. What do you think of graphic design? That's just UI UX, dude. How's it feel to pass 100K subs? It doesn't feel like anything. That's what's weird. What's your dream place to live? I don't know, man. That's a good question. On a mountain somewhere, maybe? Yep, exactly. Rejected after 3 different tech interviews in a row, feeling demoralized because I felt like that went pretty well. How do I feel better? You just got to keep going, dude. You didn't lose anything you didn't already have, man. Do you watch South Park? I don't. You practice NoFap? Sometimes. Most of the time. Is competition for jobs high in coding? Yes. If you had only one thing, what's NoFap, dude? It's NoFap, man. Just type that in. Go to redtube.com, type in NoFap. You'll find it. You'll find it real quick. Ever consider real estate investing? It's not a business expense. So that would be coming out of my profit. That's not how you do it. Coffee or tea? Ugh. Can we do like diet soda? How tall are you? 6'2"? Did you ever consider going into cybersecurity? Not me. I like running my own business. Are you going MGTOW? I like interacting with females, so no. Just showed up. First thing I heard was NoFap. Well, welcome aboard. Just hit the thumbs up for NoFap. Thanks. What's MGTOW? It means MIG. It means men going their own way. It means just men being single forever. I think it's an easy solution for a lot of people that just don't want to deal with it, but I don't deal with it. Can you send money to my brother? Nope, he didn't earn it. Would you consider polygamy? No, because then I have to get married. Do you astral travel? Nah, bruh. Does your ex-wife know there's a video with hundreds of thousands of views about her on the internet? Don't know. Don't talk to her. Don't care. Why does it matter? The Facebook employee video. Nah, I'm not making a video on that. Patrick already made a video on that. Tech lead, he got it covered. He worked at Facebook. He's more qualified to cover that than me. If you met the girl of your dreams and she wanted marriage and kids, would you consider either? No, because I don't have a girl of my dreams. And for every girl of my dreams, there's 1,000 other girls in my dreams. That's what you got to realize, man. MGTOW's not an easy. Yeah, it is, dude. It's an easy. MGTOW is the easiest solution for a bunch of introverts that don't want to deal with it. Have you ever been diagnosed with a psychiatric condition? Nope. I don't think so. Do you think there's a mental health epidemic? Probably. Coding is hard. Is it the same thing for everyone at first? Yes. Am I missing anything? Do you read any books? I read all books. During interviews for tech jobs, they often ask me concepts which I'm not aware of. What should I say in those cases? Just say, I haven't heard of that before. Could you tell me what that is? I mean, just be honest. Just be like, I haven't heard of that. Not really sure what that is. Should I get a master's in data science? That'd probably help. Muhammad. Okay, dude. We'll be friends anyways, man. How many emails do you get by marketers on YouTube? I get a lot. But I don't take a lot of sponsors because I don't want to give you guys crap. I don't want to take $1,000 and be like, here, everybody, buy this crappy product. What part of Atlanta? Marietta? Love the stuff. Any plans on returning to the industry? No, dude. No, like, people ask me that. Like, do you want to go back to the industry? Would you ever work for this company or that company? Like, okay, imagine this. Going into the interview and being like, okay, I'm going to need 40K a month. I'm going to need 40K a month. No boss. No amount of hours required to work. No amount of deadlines. No deadlines at all, actually. And then because I'm not working for you, or because I'm not working for me, I'm working for you, I'm going to need an extra another 20K on top of that per month. So, and then, I'm basically never going to be held accountable ever to anyone, and I need 60K a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, would you go? Like, come on, man. Are there gators in Atlanta? No. Well, not in Atlanta, but how long have you been programming? A few years. Was the first language JavaScript. Currently thinking about switching from web to game dev. I think there's less money. Game dev, do that as an indie. Dating tips, don't be a creep. That's a good one. Don't be a creep. Usually my go-to dating tip for the first date, I don't kiss on the first date, typically. It's not my thing. I don't even try to. That way it's easy to get that in on the second date when you first get to the second date. Because at the end of the first date, all the girls are like, oh my God, you didn't even try to kiss me. And I'm like, yeah, I don't kiss on the first date. I'm like, and they're like, what? And you're like, it's all right, we'll get that out of the way when we have our second date. oh, okay. And then you go to the second date and you're like, hold on, let's get this out of the way real quick. And then you kiss them and it's not awkward, right? It's then you know that they're in for the second date because you're on a second date. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you try to kiss a girl on the first date, you're not even sure, like, if she's into you. Because you might be creeping her out. She's going to say, yeah, let's do this again. When in reality, she's like, never again. You'd be surprised, dude. A lot of girls are like, you didn't kiss me. I'm like, yeah, it's not my thing. I'm good. I don't know you. We might hold hands, maybe. What school did you go to? I went to McEachern. You go to Georgia State? I went to Southern Poly before it became Kennesaw. What up, Alpha Rex? Do you pay on the dates or you split? Nah, bro, it's like the 2019 equality and stuff, right? Like, I'll pay for me, you pay for you, we'll be all right. Some girls get mad. I don't care. Lifting hard. I'm a bodybuilder with a degree in CS. No one seems to care about their body. Yeah, dude, that's facts. Come on, you gotta pay. Why do I have to pay? No, I don't. Would you date the chat? Absolutely. Final try. Tips on finding jobs in Europe. Stack Overflow is good. Stack Overflow 100%. Henry, why are you trolling, bro? Do you believe birds are real? Nah, bro. Birds can't be real because how can our eyes be real if mirrors aren't real? I'll only let the guy pay for me if I like him. Otherwise, I wouldn't. I don't offer to pay for the other person, like, ever. It's always established ahead of time. Let's split it 50-50. You pay for yours, I'll pay for mine. Like, oh my gosh, you're the guy. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't know you. And what if we don't like each other, Well, like, but you're the guy. Okay, well, I don't know you. When's the second date happening? Dude, probably tomorrow. Do you have any friends or colleagues in B&E? I don't. Just subbed, been watching quite a while. Keep it up. Alex, welcome aboard, dude. Who are you going to vote for? Meteor 2020. Just ended already. Where do you find girls? Just Tinder. The dudes usually offer. I really agree with you, but if a guy insists, I'll just let him pay. I'm not going to insist. I think, you know, when homegirl lived here with me, she had to pay. Like, I was like, okay, you pay 50%. And she's like, but you make way more money. I was like, yeah, but you live here 50%, so you pay 50%. Well, okay, all right, thank you. Like, it's not my problem. You make less. Do you own? If you do, you what? She paid part of your mortgage. She lived here. She lived here for like 3 years. Of course, she can't just live here for free. I'm not supposed to just pay for everything. No, you got a job, you work, you live here, you sleep here, you eat the food, you pay. That's just facts. I have a GI Bill. Grading 4 years of school for computer science. Just want to code and make money, but waiting you don't have to. You don't have to use the GI Bill, dude. Okay. She's in contact. I don't think so. You code? I've never coded in my life. What else makes you cringe besides corporate? I don't know. That's a good question. Should I get dual monitor? Yes. Would you recommend boot camp for coding? Yes. What if your girlfriend is a student and doesn't make money, but you still want to smash every night? Well, she can come over every night and then she can leave. What's your IQ? Probably like -5. Would you ask him to pay 50% after you get married? I'm not getting married. What's your favorite way to waste $5,000? Dude, that's the easiest question of my life. Right here. I'll show you. That right there. That's the easiest. That's the easiest $8,900 I ever spent. Not even that. What was your SAT score? Dude, I stayed up all night playing WoW the night before, so it was bad. It was like 1100. The youngest girl I date, I don't know, I guess 18, right? Oldest, 28. You play piano? No. How long does it take you to learn enough to become a junior dev? That's a good question. Clean your window. No, that's not how it works, dude. That's my dogs. Like, they'll be back tomorrow. Danny, how are you, dude? My brother went to Southern Poly, dude. Sausage party, man. He went to coding boot camps while he was in school, got the job. Oh, nice. No, dude, I couldn't imagine like dating like an 18-year-old. Like I've literally done like everything that they're about to do, you know? Like if I'm 29 and I were to date an 18-year-old just graduated high school, about to go to college, okay, I've done that process, about to figure out what it's like to get a job, okay, I've done that process, about to figure out what it's like to get fired from a job, okay, done that process, about to figure out what it's like, okay, now I got a job, what do I do for the rest of my life? Okay, got that process. Okay, like bought a house, got that process. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no way. It'd be a joke. I feel like a father figure. Ain't about that life. Ain't trying to be called dad in the serious context, you know? It's a joke. It's a joke, Chad. It's a joke. What's an epic way to get fired? I don't know, dude. I don't think you want to do that. Is 90K starting for a junior dev in New York with a comp sci good? New York's really expensive. I don't know. MacBook or Windows? Just do, Windows. You'll have cute babies. Don't rule it out. No, I'm good, dude. I don't want them. Got a vasectomy. Can't have them anyways. Don't matter. So I can't even get debated. Time for work. See you around. Oh, thanks for creeping. Appreciate you. Do you play some sports? I lift weights. You'll have baby. I can't, you know. Vasectomy. Can't do it. They'll have your pretty eyes. I mean, if you'd like to look into them, that's fine. This is the Learn to Code stream, of course. Thanks for the stream, Mohammed. You're welcome. We're having dinner with Grandma, right? We're having dinner. You said Swedish meatballs. Is there such a thing as overlapping? Yes. Thanks for the videos. It helps. Do you use Docker? No. Hacker rank. What? Do you look at your Instagram DMs? Sometimes. I need to work on being better at Instagram. You're right. I'm not very good at it. Is NoFap bro science, or is there some merit? Works for me. Got a lot more energy. Do you take the anti-medicine? No, I don't, dude. Thanks for the bids. Taylor, I hope you're doing swell, man. What does one have to do to get a blue wrench? I think that's like moderator. I don't even know how to do that because I'm on my phone right now. We could talk about it in the next stream, Alpha, if you're here. Would you work for one of the big tech companies if they sent you a 200K plus offer? No, because I make more than that. Why don't you have a drink? Makes me sick. What are your plans after retirement? I would still do this, man. I like doing this. I'll be here and remind you of my mod. Okay, will do. Do you believe Tech Lead made 500K? Oh, yeah, easy, dude. Probably made way more than that. You want to travel? Yeah, dude, I think Thailand would be cool. Do you track the dependencies on your project while working with Python? How do you track? That's a good question. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. That's a good question. That's not my thing. I wasn't a Python dev. Any jobs out there for someone with an associate's degree? Your degree doesn't matter, so yes. Plenty of jobs. How do you prevent carpal tunnel? I mean, usually you flex it out. You go get some tissue paper, go get some Jergens lotion, okay? Right? And then you just put it all over your wrist, and then you wipe it off with the tissue paper, okay? Easy solution. Y'all bunch of pervs. Lime juice, what up, dude? I feel sorry for the person who came in the middle of the stream right there. How widespread is the use of, I don't really know. I can't say. Do you code anymore? Salary or hourly? Salary, because it's not time dependent. Hourly is time dependent. EB Games Dad. Son, welcome. You think the USA will have bullet trains? Don't we have bullet trains already? In like some cities? I'm Canadian. Do you know if the market's any different in the States? Yes, very different. Market's just bigger here. We just have a bigger market, more software. How do you concentrate to work at home? I don't, dude. I'm the worst. What kind of motorbike do you have right now? Luke, that is the perfect question. It's this bike right here. Right there. It's a Speed Triple, red and black. The perfect color to get pulled over and get a ticket. That's my dream bike. I'd probably get another one of those if I could. Been reselling items on eBay? Dude, that's the way to do it. How does TFS compare to Git? I think Git's industry standard, so I'd go with that. Are you still coding? Not really. I make content on YouTube. That's just more fun for me. I mean, I code sometimes, but not on like a web app, and I don't make React apps. I don't make web dev apps. I don't, stuff like that. Do you watch Rick and Morty? Yes. Do you invest your money? Sort of. What's your primary income? YouTube and stuff. What's the meaning of life? To live a meaningful life. PHP or Node? PHP. Do you buy Bitcoin? No. Ever use a radar detector to avoid speeding tickets? I think they're illegal in some states, but I don't think. I think not all police officers use radar. When are you coming to Argentina? When I learned Spanish. Would you review viewers' LinkedIn profiles, like how to do resumes and portfolios? Shane, I don't know if that would have any merit. Your LinkedIn profile doesn't matter. It only matters for HR. Your LinkedIn profile literally just doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything. It gives HR too much information, actually. Upton Plates 48. Last night, bro. When you come to Canada? I don't know. Probably this year. Does Yoma actually make a 300K salary? Probably. Ever considered traveling? Nah. Would you like to learn Spanish? I know Spanish. Thoughts on dropshipping? Hit or miss. How are you going to sell the same product as me? It's all good, Felix. Beginning coding, switching to HTML and CSS, what would be the most critical thing to become proficient in? JavaScript. I know that wasn't part of the question, but... Henry can ask to see the shirtless. It's fine. It's all good. I'm not going to... How'd you learn Spanish? I played PUBG Mobile, dude. I played PUBG Mobile, and if you want to get revived when you get downed, you got to learn Spanish. What languages do you speak? I know Finnish, I know English, Spanish. That's about it. Are you interested in AI? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It just has a huge learning curve to get in. Wouldn't employers look at someone with a degree in coding experience over someone who went only to a coding boot? Nah, coding boot camp's more practical. How do I declare a function in Spanish? I don't know. What do you think about MGTOW? It's easy. It's an easy solution if you don't want to deal with women, I guess. You just do you. I don't know why they call it that. You should just call it being single. That's people are like, you should go MGTOW. You mean just be single? Just not date? When do you tell a girl you're dating how much money you make? You don't. Why would you do that? Any tips on studying or practicing for tech interviews? I have a Facebook internship interview coming up. Yeah, Pramp is good. Overwatch, dude, Hanzo all day. When you get married, nah, man. I don't think it's important for the other person to really know how much money you make because then you don't know. Like, it's an indicator of what you're doing with your life, but at the same time, it's also motivation for certain people, kind of like the wrong people, you know? Kids? Nah. What were you like in high school? Did you try hard to get good grades, dude? Not really. Kind of. High school was really easy. I went to school in Georgia. The education standard when I went wasn't that high. I graduated high school early, like a whole semester early, but they wouldn't let me get my diploma, so I just played WoW for a semester. Josh, you're gonna have kids. I don't. Why do I need kids? I don't understand. Here in Germany, college is free. It is in Finland as well. I'm trying to answer all the questions. Thoughts on a career in Amazon Web Services? Probably pays a lot. Do you 420? No. Why does everyone think I 420? Is it just because I'm so chill? Is it just because of my chill factor? Or like, what is it? What is it about me that makes you think? Josh and me are going to be married. Henry? All right, dude. You say dude a lot? It's because I'm like 15. I have to match my voice because my voice sounds like I'm 15, so I have to talk like I'm 15. What's your favorite pizza toppings? Christopher asking the real questions. I like Canadian bacon. Ham, it's almost the same thing. Pepperoni, salami, jalapenos, sometimes bacon. We call it the Meatzilla, but just don't type that into Google because you might get some bad search results. You ever worry about not making enough to pay rent? Yes, of course. It's not a problem, but I honestly would have guessed you were under 25. Yeah, I'm 29. 29. Josh, come to New York. I promise not to kiss you on the face. You can come to Salt Lake City if you'd like. We can go. I don't drink coffee, but you can get coffee. I'll get like something else. You gave me some advice about a year ago on one of these, and I ended up getting the job. Just want to say thanks. Hey, Tidral? Dude, congratulations, man. I'm glad that I helped in some way. That's all I'm here to do. But people keep trolling the chat, so I'm going to keep answering the troll questions, I guess. Maybe for another 20 minutes or so. Until my phone dies. What am I at? 32%? Should be all right. I got some text messages I need to answer. Yes, there's a lot going on. If I fly to SLC, can we grab beers? I don't drink. What camera do you use for YouTube videos? I use a Blackmagic Pocket 4K. What does AMA mean? Ask me anything. Did I miss something? Functional or procedural programming? Functional. What times are important to not be on the phone? It's a good question. When you want to get stuff done. What was your routine when you started to get fit? Dude, I worked out too much. I overtrained. I did kettlebells a lot without stretching. It was not good. I would lift for an hour and a half and then I would go run, try to do 3 miles minimum. It didn't work, right? I was the calorie deficient was too high to where my body didn't want to lose weight anymore. Tips for body acne? I don't know, man. I'm not sure. was a good time to wake up, dude? I'm a morning person, so like 5 o'clock. Show your muscles. I have no muscles, man. No muscles. Should I leave the office before the CTO does? I don't know why you should care or why he would care. Are you gonna get the new COD? Probably not. Dude, Ground War was nuts. Ground War was absolutely nuts. How many hours do you sleep per day? Last night I went to bed at about 12:45 and I got up at about, well, I set the alarm for 6 and I got up at like 8. But I was busy. How long did it take you to squat 315? Was that just 3 plates, right? That's not very long. I don't know. Have you ever flipped off your boss? No, never really felt like that. He was on a date. I mean, I was playing Pokemon all night, exactly. How do I get more overall confidence? Just talk and know that what you're saying is important, or at least feel that way. Probably shouldn't say that to some people, though. They might take that too literally. Henry asked an actual question. Do you know any good AI ML information stuff? Yeah, you can go to the free course on Coursera. Tom? I'm gonna need at least 2 million. How do I get a date in 2019? The same way you got a date last year? So my first position as an associate dev. Any advice from you is appreciated. Ask them if you can have access to the GitHub ahead of time so that you can start studying that code. At least have an idea so that when you come in the first day, you can set your environment up faster. Why did you decide to pursue code? I want it to be remote. It's not a good reason. Josh, we're getting married, no prenup. Why do we need to get married? Can't we just like be together indefinitely? Where do you see yourself in 2015? Dude, that's a good question. Where was I in 2015? I was graduating, getting a divorce. That led me to Free Code Camp, told me to learn HTML. He said he'll have a junior dev job for me. Anything I should know? Nah, dude, it sounds like you got it. You ready to go. How much would you sell your channel for if you had to? Enough to be able to put it into enough to be able to put the amount of money that I'd get from this channel into a municipal bond and then never have to work again, which would be about $8 million. But I'm gonna need more than that because tax. Do you think you got married too early and it ruined marriage for you? I don't think that there's any benefit in marriage anyways, regardless of what age. Like, I don't get anything out of it. I get nothing out of it. Absolutely nothing. Zero. Zilch. So what's the benefit? I'd rather wake up and have a choice. You get a tax cut. If you're worried about taxes, you're not doing it right. If you're worried about taxes, you're not making enough money. If you're worried about taxes, you're not business expensing enough. If you're worried about taxes, you're not investing enough. That's the biggest cop out. That's what everyone says, but like that's literally like you get to share healthcare, you get a slight tax cut, but even now because of the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, the tax difference isn't that much. And if you business expense, it doesn't matter anyways. I put my time in, okay? Not everyone's balling. I'm not balling. I'm not. In 2020, you're gonna get one of your dates. Nah, dude, vasectomy, bro. We good. I'm a software engineer at a pretty well-known company. However, it's only for a few months with them. I'm extending the contract based on how they like me. Any tips to make me more likable and productive? Dude, that's the worst, man. You should know ahead of time. You should know ahead of time if they're gonna keep you or not. Like, don't do this game where they like pretend that they're gonna like you or they're not gonna like you. You have a second, yeah, dude. No kids, man. No kids. I'm good. All good. How many hours a week you put in a grind reel? I don't know. Not as much as I should. Are you from Salt Lake City? Did you see zombies? No, I'm not from Salt Lake City. Do you think the tech scenario in big Canada cities will get nearly as good salary-wise? No. You have higher taxes. How to deal with groupies in chat? You just embrace them, man. Usually, if you, this is what you do. Your girl gets mad at you, and you're just like, if your girlfriend's getting mad at you, you just say, "Can you stop? You're starting to sound like my wife." And then if your wife's getting mad at you, you just say, "Can you stop? Because you're starting to sound like my girlfriend." Works every time. Most recent thing you've been coding? Probably yesterday, PHP. Have you got any degrees? I have a mechanical engineering degree. Besides your viewers, what friends do you have in real life? They don't live in Georgia. But not really here. I don't go anywhere, you know, like I work at home. But it's fine, you know. What's your overall life goal? To be able to help people live a good life and maybe help people open a business or travel, help other people. I just want to help people. I don't know. How much average salary for UI UX? Where do you live? Let's say in Utah, maybe 50. What makes you laugh? Oh, like Dave Chappelle, probably. Do you know what happened to Dreaded Dev? I have no idea. I think he was a freelancer, right? He was a freelancer, and maybe it was his videos. Try Bill Burr. Bill Burr's good. Dave Chappelle is good. Joe Rogan. I mean, I don't know. How do you make your money? Ad revenue. Seriously, you see my questions or not? Sometimes they just don't show up. It's weird. It happened to me too. Joe Rogan isn't good. Louis C.K. You should do podcasts. It's because of my voice. Because I sound 15. Do you think a 2-year degree in web dev at a community college is worth it? Not really, Chase. I mean, 2 years is a long time. Just go to Lambda school for a year and you'll be all right. How's your life lately? It's good, pretty good. At least a few times a week. Amy, I don't really like. I think you should just slide into the DMs. Would you ever get a face tat? No. Okay, hardest thing you did in programming? I don't know. Maybe making a game. Gotta run, keep up the good work. Thanks for being here. Before you check out, maybe hit thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. You don't have to do it though. It's all right. I got it. Do you shave? Dude, it's like a coin purse, man. Like, of course. How often do you mumbo? At least a few times a week. To be honest, I don't know. Like, they never watch the live stream, so they don't need to know. Need advice on how to start a successful YouTube channel? You just try to help people, man. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Like, you just try to make videos that relate to people that you can help. Don't make vlogs. Nobody cares about your vlogs. That's why I don't make vlogs. No one cares. I mean, sometimes people like, I don't know. How much you make from your software engineer job? I made $75K. Have you realized silence is beautiful? Dude, it's the best. I don't mind being with myself. It's fine. We move away from tech code in terms of channel future? I think I kind of already do. How to overcome self-doubt, intimidation. My new boss said he's been coding since grade 4. I mean, don't compare yourself to him, right? He hired you based on what he thinks you can do. You convinced him to hire you, so he sees potential in you, and he's willing to pay you money. But basically, with that comment, you're saying, I wouldn't pay myself money. So he sees something in you. You should accept that, and you know. Okay. Is remote work or freelance and web dev dependent? Country dependent? No, it's remote. How much are entry-level jobs in the U.S. for front end? I'm in Africa and want to work remotely. Yeah, dude. We work remotely. It's pretty good. I really want Bloomberg to hire me. What up, Josh? Sorry, Robert. You are forgiven. How'd you learn to drive a motorcycle? Do girls look at you as you drive? Nah, not really. Sometimes. How'd I learn? I got a motorcycle when I was like 12. And then I took the course. I had to take the course to get my license because I've been riding since I was 12. I didn't have a motorcycle license since I was 12. Why not move somewhere else if you're remote? My dad lives here. I have 2 dogs and I have a mortgage. I'm in love with you. Lucilla, I love you too. Do you have a celebrity crush? Dude, probably. That's a good question. When you worked in the office, how long do you sit in traffic? How did it affect you? I didn't sit in traffic because I came in at 5 o'clock in the morning and I left at 1. 5 a.m. to 1 p.m., no lunch break. Just let me in and let me out. Imagine having that conversation. Do you care if I come in at 5? Well, no one's there. Yeah, but I'm the only dev in the office. Oh, okay. Problems up. Is one of your dogs a husky or is it a mixed breed? It's a Huskimo. American, Eskimo, and half husky. So he's a Huskimo. Jennifer Aniston? Nah. Should I remove CS fundamentals and platforms under my technical? I don't know. Where'd you get it from? Do you like, what? Greatest trip you ever made? Probably to Finland. How old are you? I'm 13. I just turned 13 yesterday. 2 previous job experiences. 1 job. No one I worked with is still there. The other one got, yep. What do you eat at Chipotle? Like triple scoop chicken and just a regular burrito, because we all know that the single scoop that you get of chicken is literally like 2 pieces. When you quit your job, were you already earning any income? Of course. You can't just quit your job without money coming in. How are you going to pay the bills? How's Chad life going? It goes. You still code when I need to? Mostly from my website. Do you still play WoW? Nah. Not really. Play Overwatch, dude. Hanzo. Interview advice. I have an interview with the hiring manager this Friday for a 70K security job. I don't know much about security. I wish I could give you more advice on that. John Hammond? Do you still play The Witcher 3? I never actually beat it. I just like it. I don't know why. Did you hear about coroutines in Kotlin? Nope. What's your favorite data structure? I don't know. I'm so annoyed. We're soulmates and we'll never meet. You can slide through Salt Lake City. I told you we can go have coffee, but I don't drink coffee. I'll just bring my pre-workout bottle and you can have coffee, and then we can, look, this is what we'll do. We'll go ride one wheels. It's the best first date that there is, okay? Look, you get a one wheel and I get a one wheel, and then we both, it's literally the best, okay? So I got 2 one wheels, I got 2 helmets. Perfect first date. But you got to buy your own coffee. Okay, that's the deal. You look like a nice human. I see you rocking the sandals. This is, yeah, dude, I got sandals. This is how I do things. If you're, I don't know, there are certain people who wear socks with sandals, and I'm one of those people. I don't know what to tell you. Have you tried growing facial hair? No, I just look homeless, man. Does it snow in Salt Lake? Never. You can't wear flip-flops and socks. I know, I understand. But sometimes you just got to do it. How do you deal with loneliness? I don't know. I don't really get lonely, you know? I don't know. Does that make me like narcissist? Do you farm Bitcoin? No, I don't want to waste my 1080s like that. Mandels? In a relationship with myself. What's your favorite book? Unscripted by MJ DeMarco. You're my biological dad, I think. Very good possibility. I'm just kidding. First date ideas? Yeah, I mean, a movie is a terrible first date idea. Probably never go to a movie, because how are you supposed to like talk? You can't even see the person. Jorge gets it. Do you milk cows? No. Why not get Bitcoin miner instead of using your cards? Because I don't I don't want to. How have you seen others' productivity deal with loneliness for extended periods? I mean, I don't know, man. I'm pretty comfortable with just being by myself. I think that's kind of something that I've learned to do. If I don't talk to anybody for a day, I'm all right. Like, I'm fine. I listen to books or watch videos. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I create a false sense of social interaction with Twitch and GitHub and this, and I don't know. It's probably not healthy. But I don't think I don't think that I'm like super introverted where I could never meet somebody. Sometimes I just go for a walk and I'm good, you know, like I don't know. You can slide through the DMs. We're not going on a date in a live stream. So the good kind of introvert, I mean, I guess. I'm just okay being by myself. I don't like going to concerts and stuff. Like, that's not fun to me. I don't want to be pushed and shoved around and like get in line, like, I don't know, big groups of people, stuff like that's just not my thing, you know? I'm definitely an introvert, but I'm not like so awkward to where I can't interact. What's your favorite food? Um, Pizza. In a resume, what should be under your skills besides languages, your projects? When you first started out, how many hours a day did you practice your skills? What about now? I mean, you get paid to practice, right? So my work was what I practiced. What's the story of your worst first date? Dude, she was like desperate to come back to my house. Like I was like, nah, I'm good. I was like, yeah, I gotta go teach some code to some people, and she's like, oh, I can come with you, and I was like, maybe we can go on a second date. She's like, no, we can just go after you're done with teaching code, and I was like, nah, I think we can go on a second date, and she's like, no, just come back with you. I was like, um, nah. So then she comes back, and then we smash, and we didn't go on a second date. Um, you're so boring. That's what makes you cool, because everyone tries to be interesting. I'm not that exciting. Do you delegate and outsource? No. I should. I know I'm missing out on money by not outsourcing, but I like doing it myself. Have you ever played Smash and then Smash? No, I don't have a. Well, I do have a Wii U. Yeah, I could try that. I could try. You trying to Smash and play some Smash? That's like my new Tinder opener right there. How tall are you? 6'2"? Does Lambda School accept GI Bills? I think they're working on it. You know what blows my mind is that somehow you can waste your GI Bill on BS schools like ITT and DeVry and University of Phoenix, like BS fake for-profit crap, but you can't, like, the GI won't let you use it with like a code boot camp. It blows my mind. You don't look 6'2"? I don't know. Where do you get your camera lenses? eBay and Amazon. He has -5 IQ. Correct. I'm -5. Any plans to move to project management? I mean, I don't want to work. If the project's mine, wouldn't that just make me the boss? Your videos on the biggest fear was great. Hey, thanks. Super dumb, but super hot girl or average girl? I don't know. What? Are you in the Illuminati? Yes. Do you see this? No. Would you ever live in New York City? I'd visit. I need to go there. You look 62 to me. Taylor, thanks. Do you think your life would be drastically different at 40? I mean, I'm 29, so that's less than 11 years. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just be real old. Best chest workout? I mean, you just got to hit the big lifts, man. You got to do bench press. You got to do dumbbell bench press. You got to do incline bench press, and you got to do decline if you can, and then make sure to hit those rear delts. You skip leg day. To be honest, sometimes I do because my knee pinches. So I've been working on stretching to get back into leg day, so I can stop doing it. But I do big deadlifts, right? So my legs aren't like totally left behind. I deadlift a lot, do a lot of hex bar deadlift, do a lot of regular deadlift. That's mostly with the legs, right? So, but the regular free squat's not good. Leg press is okay though on the machine. You lift your dad. I lift him up emotionally with spirits and motivation. Yes. Stretch marks? Yep. I did so little workout today and ran out of breath. That's all right. It happens to me. Do you drink or do drugs? No. I bench around $2. Wait, I bench around $250. That's a lot, man. Matt, how can I stay rock hard in bed? I mean, just think about your favorite JavaScript framework, dude. That gets me going. How often do you drink? I don't. I was employee number 6, got passed up on every promotion. Now we have 200. I got a good offer on a 10 employee company. Not sure if I should try. Yeah, dude. I mean, like, I don't know. What supplements do you take? I mean, Mr. Hyde, that's about it. Any advice on getting good credit? You got to build your credit. If you mess it up, you got to build it back up. So pay your bills on time. All right. Have good credit history. Don't max out your credit use. Don't get too many credit inquiries because they take 2 years to fall off. Yeah. Are you annoyed at some of the questions? Nah. I mean, if you do this for a living, people just ask crazy questions, and so it's like you ignore it or you just embrace it. So, do you consider yourself as a nerd? I don't know. If you have $1 million on the side, what would you invest it in? It's a good question. Maybe why is this so hard? A municipal bond, because that would pay me about $4,500 a month passive. Is college worth it? I don't think so. That's just me. But just go ask Reddit/r/CS career questions. They might disagree. Should you put experience in projects at the top or skills? Skills at the top, and then your projects, and then your experience. Or experience if you've been a dev already. What's your Tinder match rate? Dude, it's terrible. It's terrible because everyone says, like, I do YouTube for a living. Oh, this guy, he probably makes no money. He probably, he probably lives at home with his parents. Like, when you say you do YouTube to someone, they think that you're just like a Twitch streamer on page 50 with like 2 viewers, like you're not a real content creator, like you don't have a business or, it's not good. So it's not very good. How often does YouTube pay content creators? Once a month. Do you ever think being a YouTube star would help? Did you ever think you'd be a YouTube star when you were in Finland? No. I thought about blogging and vlogging, though. I didn't do it. Pascal just found you while trying to change course. Thanks for the great content. It's never too late. Yeah, dude. Do it. Tell them you have 100K plus. I did try one thing. Do you measure your calorie intake? No, I just don't eat until 4, and I stop eating at about 10 or 11. And then I try not to eat a bunch of garbage. I can't. Like, you guys want to see what's in my fridge? I'll show you. We'll do MTV Cribs. I don't care. Is it unethical to get referrals from random people? I don't know if it's unethical. It's probably not the smartest decision. +1 is showing the fridge. Oh God. All right. Oh. I used to do chill and grill, do a podcast and talk to people about stuff. I don't know how podcasts work, but I think you could do it. All right. Show us the fridge. All right. There's nothing in here. Nothing exciting in here. Got some pickles. Y'all ever had this stuff right here? This tastes like Chick-fil-A sauce. I know you probably disagree, but what else? Cheese. Some Gatorade. That's not mine. That's just for after the workout last night. Like taco stuff. Some pepperonis for the dogs. Lots of junk food. Pickles? What? Pickles have like 5 calories. What are you talking about? Jalapenos, some cheese, bacon, some food I'll reheat later. Some drink. Here's all the veggies here. And then I got some almond milk, some more sauces. Girls like to eat chocolate when we're done, so I got chocolate stored away. Over here we got the actual food, right? Got the veggies. We got some ice cream. That's not mine though. Some chicken. Yeah, I need to toss out some veggies. No doubt about that. I got some ice. Sweet potatoes. Welcome to my stream. Never did I think I would be doing this. That's about it. That's really about it. Nothing in here. I got some slow cooked meat I need to take care of. Do you even cool, bro? Sometimes. Whose is it in the dog? I mean, I don't know. Here, look. This is what you guys want to see, right? But I don't drink this. This is not mine. Not mine. I would redo your fridge entirely. That's fine, as long as you don't nag about it. I'm in labs now. Do you keto, bro? Not anymore. Sometimes. Your house, your rules. What kind of girls do you like the most? What? Yeah, no, it's mine, right? I just don't drink it. It's not good. It makes me sick. They've been there since like July. You have such a dude's home. It is what it is. I'm a programmer from Belarus. Is it true that USA companies don't actually want to work with? I have no idea, dude. I don't have any issues with it. Do you tacos every day? No. Are you MGTOW? No. Thanks for doing what you do. Thanks for pointing out the corporate BS. Fast food sometimes. It's Taco Tuesday. That's a good reminder. We've never gone Millennial Monday or Millennial Money. I don't know. Just want to say thanks. Been watching the videos. Dude, I hope you're doing well. Are you Mormon? Can't say that I am. No, I'm not. Who's taking off his jacket? It's hot. It's hot. Do you even cook? Dude, of course. Can you flex your biceps? There you go. I got no biceps, dude. Got nothing. Let me guess, $50 a week for groceries? No. What's the biggest change you want to make in the world? Just to have people wake up and decide how they want to spend their day. No cooking. We just saw you lose. No, I cook chicken most of the time. I don't know how there's 200 people here, but I just want to say that I do appreciate you. I just broke up with my long distance girlfriend. Here's real talk. She wasn't your girlfriend, bro. She was just an idea. Favorite dish? I don't know. Josh, we know you work out. I don't have biceps. I got no muscles. Cook chicken on... What? Dude, alright. You want to know like what kind of girls I like? All kinds of girls. That's it. Done. Problem solved. Bench? Yes. I'm happy you to say thanks. Dude, you can't be like, I don't know. I need to try them out. I don't know, man. That's crazy how there's still almost 200 people here. Show dog. I don't know how this happened, but this is a thing. Why are you on the table, bruh? Get off the table. You ever heard of discus throw? Of course. Subi, get off the table. Get off the table. You know what Yoshi means? Sure. I don't know what's happening. She's just chilling on the table. Is that a good spot? Is that a good spot for you? Oh, thanks. Favorite rapper? ASAP Ferg's pretty good. Fresca, you want some? You ever blush? I have rosacea, so it always looks like I blush. I'll be your roommate and walk your dogs. Yeah, dude. Sounds good. Hey, thanks, dude. Your dog's adorable. She's a lot of smush. She got a lot of smush. Do you ever cry when you wake up? What? When you make your first meal, will you tell us? Where's your other dog? She's over here. He's over there, dude. He's chilling. He's watching me. That's his corner. You ever consider adopting rescue dogs? Of course, man. This is a rescue dog. Why would I? Nah, man. Which one is your favorite? I don't have one. That's not right. I can't do that. She doesn't like me that much. Well, she does, but like, he likes me more. Did they rescue people? Yes. He hangs out with me a lot. Most of my college think that they don't need to do anything on the side while getting their degrees to make 100K plus. What? How do I convey a message that a degree is not enough? They'll find out when they get fired and don't have any money. Do you think of adopting kids in the future? Maybe. I mentioned that once, but maybe. You're just gonna chill on the table? You wanna come down? Come on down. Come on, you can do it. Go on. Good work. You watching the anime? No. If I don't make at least 90K, I'll be so salty. Well, yeah, you live in New York, so you need at least 90K just to live. Train your dogs to do tricks. They do tricks. You MGTOW? No, dude, I like interacting with females. You have a girlfriend? Nope, can't say that I do. Just chilling. You ever watch Bro Science Life? Of course. Plan on investing in real estate in the future. Yeah, that'd be cool. I need to make enough. What do you think about not telling people your goals? It works for some people being held accountable like that, but does everyone think that you're a virgin or something? I don't know. Can you make your dog do a trick for? I did earlier. You can rewind. I don't really. I'm impressed with my phone's battery life, to be honest, and I'm impressed that there's this many people in the live stream. But thanks for being your favorite YouTubers. I like Corridor Crew a lot. Body count. I lost track, dude. I don't keep track. I lost track after like 30 minutes or something. Hey, dude. We hanging out now. Is that good stuff? What's the cutest thing you've ever seen? It's this. It's this thing right here. Obviously this. All right. You're a big help to my anxiety of the future. Dude, you're welcome, man. Happy Tuesday. Thanks for being here. Do you think if a project is coming along but very slowly, it's better to shelf it and work on something a little smaller scope? I don't know. Finish it. I think finishing it. Are you living your best life? Dude, ask him that. I think he's living his best life. What's the IQ of your dog? I think he's at least like +5, and I'm -5. Recommend me a movie to watch? The Book of Eli is pretty good. What PC game do you play mostly? I don't have one that I play mostly. It's not really how it works. Do you think you'll break 250K subs this year? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know why that many people would want to watch me. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. I disconnected on accident. I think it's a sign. So I'm gonna go, and y'all have a good one. Thanks for tolerating me on my phone tonight. So y'all have a good one. 2 hours and 15 minutes on my phone. A bunch of nothing, but hopefully I helped. If I didn't, I'm sorry. If I did, mission accomplished. I'm gonna go eat some food and go to sleep. Y'all have a wonderful night. Thanks for being here. Maybe hit thumbs up before you head out. I appreciate you. Yeah. It's good to see you're human, like the rest of us. I bleed the same as you, man. I'm sure if we were all hanging out, it'd be good. It'd be a good time, you know? If I could, I'd buy all the food for all of us. We just have a big dinner, 151 of us. We just go to Buffalo Wild Wings. I think buy one, get one. So if y'all want Wild Wings, we can go. But I'm going to leave. Y'all have a good one. Maybe I'll throw up a, I don't know. So, anyways, I'll run to Utah right now. Stay psyched right now. Okay. All right. Y'all have a good one. I'm gonna see you later. Good night, guys. Gotta figure out how to end it. All right.